good to see everybody here. And Gary's going to take care of all this sound. Thank you, Gary.
We didn't really plan it that way.
Absolutely, you know, but whatever goes, goes. Your silent Savior. How many times a day do you just stop and say, please God, just let me get through this? You say that quietly in your mind or mimic it with your lips. Or maybe you've been for a job interview and you walk out and you say, thank you God for seeing me through this job and letting me work at this time. Or put your kids on the school bus and send them off, and what do we say? Please God, protect them on their way. These are just little silent prayers that we say. I call them silent saviors. I know that it takes sometimes time to think of a big long prayer to say, and the short ones sometimes hit the spot. So whenever you need it, you say it. You know, you might be in the middle of an intersection, a car goes flying across in front of you and you missed it. Whew, thank you, God, I didn't have a wreck. These things come and go. I know when I cut my foot water skiing, I think I said about 1 million of them on the way to the hospital. And they all work. He hears everything. Sometimes we think, you know, sometimes, oh, come on, God, you didn't hear that? But He does. Because those little prayers are the ones that calm us, give us that feeling that God is there, He's in charge. All is well, we're safe, and everything is in His hands, and peace is at hand. Then, of course, sometimes we say what's known as the Jesus prayer. Lord, have mercy on me. My mom repeated that several times when I was growing up, probably more than once. I remember one time my brother and I were both ill at the same time. We were in their bedroom in their bed. Somehow Mother had gotten busy doing chores, and we got downstairs and found the peanut butter and crackers. And when my mom came back upstairs, she threw her hands up in the air and said, oh my God, Lord, have mercy on me. And she said that several times. Mother was a teacher. I think she even said it at school. That's been known as prayer of the heart. Or in the Orthodox tradition, you might recognize it as Kyrie eleison. It's often called just from your heart, because we all pray from our hearts. Prayers need to come from our hearts. And a lot of times we say them very quickly and don't realize it, but they do still come from our hearts. So I have a little story here I wanted to read you about that Jesus prayer. This story illustrates the essential point quite well. Many years ago, a friend told me she confessed to a wise old priest that having practiced the Jesus prayer for many years, she still couldn't pray it from her heart, as she had heard she was supposed to. I repeat the words of the prayer over and over again, she complained, but I still do not know how to get it in my heart. The old priest, he didn't seem very sympathetic. He looked at her and very sternly said, stop paying attention to yourself. Attend to Him to whom you are praying. But Father, she protested, am I not supposed to find Christ in my heart and pray to Him? He looked at her and he said, what difference does it make where you find Him? You haven't got Him locked up inside you. He is inside you as well as outside. He is in front and behind, below and above. So pray to Him always, whenever it's possible for you to find Him, and soon you will find Him in your heart. I think that's pretty neat. So I think we all, sometimes we sit and we, maybe at night or in the morning when we're saying our prayers, we take time to get centered and think, gotta go to my heart. But then there's those many, many times that we just step out and say, Lord, have mercy on me. This happens more than you think. But no matter what our prayers are, they always move our hearts and they're always open to God, no matter how short or how long. Because God is our silent Savior. We must seek God where He is most present in each and every one of us. And pretty soon, He'll be in our heart. Then we'll recognize God not only as a listener, but our protector. For He does protect us. Just like the lifeguard at the pool or the policeman on the corner. God's always there. He loves us. We are His children. And He is our Father. What loving father does not protect his children? Paul tells us to pray without ceasing. To me, I believe we all do this as we live in a prayerful essence, knowing that we can never be out of God's mind, never out from under His shield of love. We need to love as God loves. We need to pray God into our lives. The 91st Psalm is a neat psalm. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. If you say, the Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent. For He will command His angels concerning to guard you in all your ways. They will lift up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will not tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Because He loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. If that's not a pretty good guarantee, I don't know what is. So, let's all live our lives in prayer. Whether it's long prayer, short prayer, calming prayer, silent prayer, or just, Lord, have mercy on me. So let us pray some God into our lives. Let us pray. The loving Christ present sustains and strengthens you. Your mind and heart are at peace. Let us be calm and confident in the knowledge that God is a loving, active, and strengthening power in each of us. God gives us a spirit of love, of joy, and contentment. All is well, and we are at peace in mind and body. And so it is.